Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your January 2024 weekly tarot reading for the next 7 days. This is your general and love energies. I'll also take a look at the current person on your mind, any new love potential coming your way, and the potential of you in each zodiac sign, Aries through Pisces. I have a bonus now, the yes/no section at the very end, where you can meditate on a question, and I will pull a card for you as well. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate you all so much for doing so. Let's take a look at Sagittarius this week and your energy, your overall energy, and what goodies do you have coming towards you. Potential. What a nice way to start this day. Potential. All right, so that's the Fool energy, Aries energy, right? So got to get out there and get going this week and just go for it. Take a leap of faith. And this could be anything in your life, whatever you've been kind of holding back. I can't really see my Sagittarians holding back too much, but the Fool energy is talking about, you're just letting go. This is this energy of, you know what, just go for it. I feel like going on a new adventure. I feel like going on this new date. I feel like, maybe it is time for a fresh start in my relationships this week. See if we can bring back the vibe that brought us together in the first place. Something like that. It could also be you just deciding to leave a situation as well with this overall energy of the Fool. It's whereas, you know what, just take life as it comes. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back this week, especially fear. So this is a great energy for you to be in this week. It's a good energy to start new projects, start new relationships, start a new relationship with yourself, even if it is about being single and getting out there. And some of you maybe going and buying your own place or renting or whatever it is you're doing, but it's one of those weeks. So look at this, the card of transformation. You have the Death card for your energy. So major transformation for you. This is you rising up as well with that Fool energy. Things have to end. Things have to end for something new to begin. And it does not have to be so devastating an ending. So don't let tarot readings, freak you out when you hear endings, right? It doesn't mean, oh, my relationship's going to end or this is going to end. This is just showing that it's a natural course. Something is going on in your life this week where it feels as though it's something you want. It's something you clearly are just ready to. And when you have major arcana like this, the major arcana is the universe doing it for you because you've been wanting something and desiring something so much. The universe comes in and says, all right, it's time. It's time to make this change happen. And so a beautiful energy with the Scorpio energy here of transformation that is major in your life that is going to change or rewrite your future. So obstacles and opportunities this week is opening up and communicating and telling somebody how you feel this week. Page of Cups, you got strong water energy here for you in your emotions already and really feeling passionate with this Fool energy. And, that is Aquarius too, rebelling, sort of Uranus energy, just kind of breaking out, breaking free. So you've got a really strong, it's like following your feelings this week and really just going for things, following your passion and your feelings. The Nymph of Cups here, the Princess of Cups, is flirty energy as well, but it's more like a deeper emotional. It's not just flirty, lusty, kind of like when we get started, it's kind of exciting. The Page of Cups is more like, I'm feeling you. I'm starting to feel you. You know what I mean? I'm feeling this connection. I have a crush on you. For some of you, in new relationships, this could be, the phone calls start getting a little bit more, juicier when it comes to the feelings. So emotional connections here this week. And this can also bring upon phone calls from people that you really do care about as well, too. So maybe your kids calling you saying, I love you, or I miss you, or somebody coming back and texting you and saying, I miss you. The obstacle would be you not being open to it. The obstacle is the Page of Cups, is kind of blocking or protecting your own feelings and not being open to explore, right? Or you feel blocked. You feel like there's a block in a relationship, or somebody's not open to hear what you have to say. And in a case like that, some of these obstacles, there's a way around it. You know, there is always a way around, especially if somebody's meant to be in your life. And this could be a week where opening up and trying to communicate with somebody, there's more of potential with this Fool card for this person to open up to you. All right. And then for some of you with the Death card, you know, some of you may be, tired of communicating with people that just don't want to be emotionally available. So I always try to show the different ways these energies can show up for you. And this is where some of you might, free will, of course, decide this just isn't for me. I need somebody who's more open. All right. So what's coming towards you? We've got the Hanged Man. All right. So it's definitely showing a transition period here coming towards you. And this can also be in the position of your external world, what's going on in your external world, right? And so it does show the Hanged Man. So maybe you're seeing things, you're starting to see things from a different perspective than the people that you relate to, or you've been connected to for whatever time period. The Hanged Man says you may be releasing people in your life. You may be looking at things. You may have changed so much with this Death card that you just don't feel like you connect. And there's nothing wrong with this. This is the natural process of endings and beginnings of new relationships. Letting go and surrender into the people that are in your environment who are no longer, in vibration with you. It doesn't mean that we're losing people in our life. We're just saying, I'm moving on because I'm evolving. And this is how you open the door for other connections to come in for you. And it feels as though with the major arcana here, this is something that you've been wanting and wishing for and asking to come into alignment. And for those of you who are single, this Hanged Man card shows you kind of in limbo with relationships because you're not swimming in the right, ocean or the lake or the pool of where your person is. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to vibe with certain people, and you're connecting to people that just are maybe closed off to how you really see things or how you've changed and what you believe in. All right. So what you don't see coming is some good news here. We got the Nymph of Swords, which is like the page or Princess of Swords in tarot. And so we're seeing already communication here coming in for you. It could be very romantic communication, loving communication. Can also be clarity coming in for you too, especially with the Hanged Man. If you've been waiting on somebody to be clear with you, tell you how they feel, or what they're thinking, or you've been waiting for some sort of news coming in, and you've been waiting on somebody, something's been in limbo with that Hanged Man. It looks like this week you'll get communication from whoever's been kind of where you feel like a relationship has been on pause. All right, so there is possibility of that as well, and it shows good news coming in. Now that the Hanged Man here is showing, this could be where it's that sort of that Death card energy where you're like, okay, I heard from you, I got my closure, and I'm just not feeling it anymore. Or some of you could be like, all right, this is good news coming in. We're actually seeing things, enough space and time between us has made things clear for us. So we are on the same page, and it seems like we're able to kind of let go of yesterday, let go of, let bygones be bygones, and we're ready to move forward with our new day, with our new life together, with our new friendship, relationship, co-worker relationship. It does not matter. But this shows good news coming in the form of text, communication, FaceTime, whatever it is, maybe your emails. You might be waiting on something that you've been waiting on when it comes to other areas of your life. It doesn't always have to be about love, but it's showing that there's good news. It's coming in. You have the advice card of the Empress card this week, so be open to receive the abundance that's coming your way. You are embarking with this Fool energy here on a new, obviously new journey, new beginning type of energy, and a lot of things have changed in your life. especially with the transformation card. All right, so this is going to be about you trusting in the process, trust in the universe to guide you, trusting God to guide you, whoever it is that you believe in. All right, the Empress card is reminding you of your self-worth, knowing your worth, knowing how beautiful you are, and open to receive the abundance. And all you have to do is trust. All right, the Empress card shows growth in your life and abundance and luck in your life. And it's also a new beginning energy as well too, a very creative energy. So for some of you, if you've been feeling more creative lately, this is time for you to take that creativity and bring it to life, birth it, because with this creativity, it could bring you in abundance in the future. All right, whereas you're at the Fool energy, it could end up bringing you long-term financial gains and financial freedom. All right, let's see love for you and the current person on your mind. So it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, strong Pisces here. You do have air energy, obviously, as well, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we see dreams here for the overall love energy for you. All right, share your dreams together and encourage each other to make them a reality. So this is showing you this conversation that might be coming in this week with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, where it's like you're seeing things from a different perspective. Maybe there is a sense of surrendering and letting go to this relationship that's on your mind, and both of you are sort of on the same page now, and you're deciding to talk this week about where this fresh start is going to take us. Where are we going this week? So you and a partner this week could be really bringing, look at this union card at the bottom here, bringing your union together and just maybe even just starting off with talking about your dreams. So let's see the current person on your mind. So you can sort of see them. All right. All right, the current person on Sagittarius's mind. All right, look at this, guys. You got the Fool energy on the bottom of your person's deck, too. So, Fool for each other, a fresh start, right? The Fool's not, I don't know what happened to the Fool energy I had for you on the last one. I moved it after the Empress card. The Fool, the Empress, what? Here it is. The Fool card, right? Ground zero. So this week is a very potent week for you and the current person on your mind to really make, especially if you've been in some sort of limbo in a relationship. Seems as though two people this week, or several of you, obviously, but in your life, you and another person are deciding to start fresh completely. Maybe it is ground zero. Maybe you've had to give up a lot to get to where you're at, and now you're going to rebuild together. All right, so the Fool energy is Aries energy. Look at the Six of Cups. This is going to be an amazing week for you and love when it comes to bringing a balance to your relationships. This is somebody who is in love with you. This is someone who has mutual attraction. You guys, it's like one of those, we just are, it's like when we're together, where nothing else matters type of energy. So this is either them wanting to reconcile. This is somebody that wants to, and reconcile can mean, doesn't always have to mean there was an argument. Reconciling can just be finally opening up about our feelings and coming together and making new memories. All right. You could be coming together this week and talking about good old days that you may have had together with this card, but it does show you somebody here who is in the energy of love this week and wanting to turn over a new leaf and move forward and see where things go. So when I see the Six of Cups, I always go, get your scrapbooks ready. This could be the first page, the first week, the first date, the first anniversary, the first road trip, the first something, right? So the opportunity is the Ace of Pentacles. There it is, fresh start. The energy's here. The universe is bringing this doorway to both of you. And it's showing we just got to walk through and make plans now. The Two of Pentacles, where are we going? The obstacle could be the Ace of Pentacles, a little bit nervous. But this is where the Fool energy is coming in and saying, we just got to go for it. Who cares? We'll figure it out as we go. All right. Your person could be getting, the Ace of Pentacles for them too. It could be a new job, something going on in their life that they're trying to get and build. They could be starting. Maybe it's money. Maybe they're just they're freshly moved into their own place, or a new. So there could be some obstacles like that with this person. And so the obstacle could be trying to get together and get things started with them. And this is the week it looks as though you will be. You tempt them. All right. So they view you as the devil energy. All right. You definitely tempt this person. They can't resist you with that devil energy. And the devil energy doesn't always have to be toxic. All right. It's definitely a heavy energy. It definitely means sexual energy. It definitely means there could be addictions, or they're addicted to you and things like that. So a lot of energy that they're pulled towards you. You've got some sort of control over them at this point. All right, and we have the Emperor card here. So this is like a divine masculine energy, and this is somebody that wants to build something strong. But I feel like if this is somebody here who is in a relationship, they're trying to get out of it, they're tempted, like they are pulled towards you, they are drawn towards you. All right, this is where something could be ending. If you go back to what I said with you, there's major endings happening this week and major beginnings. So they could be so pulled towards you that they're making a decision in their life to start fresh here with you. All right, and that's a lot of pressure, a lot of energy to put on you when somebody's doing that for you. But I do feel like there's an obsessive energy, there's a highly attractive energy, an attachment between the two of you, that it's just the potential here is so good in this reading. It's just right now there's that, let's see why the devil, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so they might be feeling, you might be triggering them. You may be very wealthy, well off. You might have a lot of things. You might be very stable, and this person is starting fresh. Or this person or you has a family, and the devil card can be talking about cheating. So I'm always going to give the energies of possibilities. That does not mean that has to be your case. But you could be triggering them because the Ace of Pentacles as their obstacle is, ooh, I'm going to invest. Looking at from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, it might be, scaring them or nerve-wracking for them to be like, this Sagittarius could be my one for long term. But is this just a sexual relationship, or will they stay in it for the long haul? So that could be what their fear is. And we got the Fool card. It's almost like they're a fool for you, and they're willing to just jump in, dive in. So it could be Capricorn. Strong Aries is coming through for you, and Scorpio is coming through for you. So let's see the new person potential. New person potential could be who I just spoke of too. All right, but that Six of Cups did come in, so it could be a past person or somebody that you're already in a relationship with. This one here is for those of you that just don't want to be triggered by a past person. So this is a potential new person, although they could still, the story I just did could resonate with it. New person potential. You have the Eight of Cups here. All right. The Eight of Cups, somebody who's walking away from uncertain, like there's been something, they're moving on from somebody. They could be traveling towards you. It could be a water sign. Yeah, the obstacle they're having is travel. The World card, it could be travel. It could be finishing a major chapter of their life. They could be moving on from a serious relationship or somebody that has left them feeling very uncertain. This person here is ready for the next chapter. So if they're dating, sometimes I see my Seven of Cups as people who have options. But the Eight of Cups is showing up here, and it's showing somebody moving on from that, wanting to settle in with somebody for long term. They want to make bigger plans, have bigger goals. How do they view you? The Eight of Wands, excited. All right. So there could be a lot of messages, a lot of flirting, communication this week. You might see things pick up fast with this person. The acceleration, the speed of it could go pretty fast. All right, so again, this is somebody who is certain about what they want. They're coming towards you. They want a future. With that World card and the Eight of Cups, they're not looking for, closed off relationships. They're not looking to play the field. They're looking to come in towards Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, very fixed energy. All right, so things may go fast. That Eight of Wands can show a lot of passion, a lot of communication this week, going back and forth. But things can also go super fast because you like things to go fast, right? And so it's sort of a kind of a slow down to make sure. And we have the Three of Cups here. So we see a date coming in. We see getting together and sharing good company together. All right. And it could pick up fast with that Eight of Wands. But I guess the advice I was going to say was, if this isn't somebody that you can see long term, maybe know that this is what this person's intentions are coming towards you. And I have the Chariot. So you could be moving fast, going somewhere this week, moving in, going to Vegas together, moving in together. They are ready for something big in their life. All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces for my Sagittarius. Aries through Pisces. Let's see the potential of Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Trying to do 2 decks at once. All right, Aries through Pisces. Aries. All right, they don't want to play any more games. They have new goals with you. All right, they've done the healing, or they've been taking care of themselves, giving themselves a timeout, but they want something solid. All right, Taurus wants to enjoy the present moment, live life to the fullest. You put them too high on a pedestal. All right, they're just acting a little bit aloof or childish. They just want to keep things lighthearted. It doesn't mean things can't go somewhere in the future. Gemini. All right, red flags with a Gemini. So you got to see through your own false beliefs. All right, they're different from your usual types, and it's concerning you. All right, so just kind of look closer, and it could just be simply about seeing things from a different perspective. If they are different from your usual types. Cancer, I see an offer coming in. Cancer definitely wants to take you out or make an offer about a relationship, but their intentions are questionable. All right, so make sure, again, trust your own intuition with Cancer. Leo is awakening to this connection. It seems like they're realizing the depth of it, but your newfound confidence intimidates them. Virgo wants your attention and love, right? They feel like you're a blessing. Your partner's in love with you, enamored by you. Libra's gone through a lot of change, and they're ready for the next level with you. The heart wants what it wants, right? You and Libra. Scorpio feels like home with you, feels very secure and cozy with you, but feels like unnecessary drama is affecting your love life. Sagittarius, you got the card of potential again for you. So this week is so much potential this week. All right, another Sagittarius wants to take a risk and see where things go, but they do feel like you're out of their league. Capricorn regrets or losing you or whatever happened, and says outside opinions were affecting your relationship. Aquarius is in denial. If they've rejected you, they're in denial, or if you rejected them, they're in denial about what's going on because they still feel a deep connection with you. Pisces wants to keep things as friendship and fun and lighthearted, and lies lead you nowhere. So seek or speak the truth. If you're wanting something more, Pisces is looking for something more playful. All right. So now the next part is the yes, no. And I've just been finding this fun. Of course, already, I've only been doing it for less than a week, and there's already been triggers by it with people. So again, just a little disclaimer about the yes, no. I cannot be responsible for people's triggers during tarot. All right. It is for entertainment purposes only. And I've been doing this for a long time, and I trust my intuition, and I just have fun with the cards, right? And so you've got to know when to just not put so much weight on something that we do. All right. We put a lot into our readings for you to get a beautiful message that you can resonate and feel into, whether it's your truth or not. And the same thing with the yes, no. All right. Just because I pull a no doesn't, this is where you're gambling. So don't connect it with the whole reading if you feel really good walking away from this reading. If you get a no and you go sit with it, and you say to yourself, no, it's not a no, it's a hell yes. You have more power than my card does. So the cards, these triggers, are meant to trigger you into your own truth. So regardless of a message, it's meant to bring you into alignment, whether or not it is for you or not. All right, so don't get triggered by these like little quick Aries through Pisces and the little yes nos. It's for entertainment purposes only. All right, and I do manifest and bless and set intentions that you do receive what you are meant to receive today, what you need to hear. So yes or no, take a moment, think about your question. I can pull a yes, no. Sometimes it says uncertain. It could say 50-50. If so, I'll try and get a message. And it can give me a time frame as well too. So for Sagittarius, you got happening soon. So you got a yes. There you go, Sag. So much potential this week. All right. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very, very soon. So I love you guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. You know, it helps me grow, and I need that support from you guys, right? To keep this channel going. So take care, and I will see you soon.